What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of The Flash, Season 1, Episode 8. Let's get into it, shall we?
Everyone on this planet has had a major case of the feels. Those days when your heart is just too small to hold the big things you're feeling. Today's one of those days. We think of our emotions like they're these unique personal phenomena. No one has ever felt what we have felt. There is a basis in science for every emotion we feel. Anger, love. As a scientist, nothing magical about what makes us feel something for someone else. Then I see her smile. Man, that cannot be science.
Gorge.
And there's a fresh bottle in the fridge when she wakes up from her nap.
Sir, help you with something?
Thanks. I'll be just fine on my own.
Who's this creeper? They're all creepers.
You're not allowed to be back here.
Nothing to get upset about.
Bank robbery in progress.
Yeah, and everybody's...
Wait, that's where I bank.
Once super thieves showed up, I went mattress.
Everybody. There's that slow-mo I like. Yes. Could you imagine?
Ready, Mr. Jim.
No, 5 more minutes. We never get to sleep in.
Would your dad hate starting this? Buzzkill.
Yeah, maybe let's not talk about Dad while we're hot.
Another picture of the Flash came in. See?
That red blur? How do you know that wasn't photoshopped?
It's not a hoax or a mass hallucination. Every day, someone new accepts the impossible and believes in him. Why can't you?
I believe in what I can see, what I can touch,
Feel that.
what I can feel, which means I believe in you.
Do you mind? Busy morning. Witnesses reported seeing a red streak.
You should have seen it. It was like everybody in here was trying to kill each other.
Oh, it must have been a diversion. $500,000 missing from the vault. There's a tracer in the cash stacks.
Yo, that forehead, bro.
Any idea what could have caused such a mass? This?
A neurotoxin, maybe. See what I can find, but I think maybe they got whammy.
Did you just say whammy?
I got so angry. I would never hurt anybody. You have to believe me.
Something is happening, and everyone wants to pretend like it isn't, and I think we should do something about it.
My boyfriend has decided we need to eat healthy at home. Work is now the only place I can eat what I like. I'm sorry, were you saying something, Detective?
The Flash, the man in the red suit, is spotted at the bank this morning.
Where a dozen people tried to murder each other. I think our attention should be focused on catching Santa Claus.
I can't explain how he gets to and from crime scenes so fast. We need to figure out who this guy is and what he wants.
Nah.
You should ask your girlfriend.
Mind your own
Sure, it's
biz.
fan fiction about him.
Joe, help me out here.
Sorry, partner. Stopped believing in Santa when I was about 8.
Hey, what's going on in there?
Eddie's trying to convince the captain that the Flash is a public menace.
Excuse me? Now that you finally do believe me, you're trying to have him arrested?
Thanks, Barry.
Sorry.
No worries. The captain shot me down. Look, I'm not feeling like lunch. See you later.
Oh, well, fuck you too then.
He's just jealous.
Of the Flash? Should he be?
No, I'll see you later.
Barry, need to get to Star Labs.
After I eat.
Anger, hate, aggression.
That's funny as hell.
Jedi craves not these things.
Everyone in the bank went total savage for like 5 minutes, and then they were fine.
This metahuman can engender irrational feelings of anger and do a lot of damage.
Detective West helped me get a copy of the CAT scans the hospital did on everyone at the bank. Take a look.
The emotion centers of the brains are still showing signs of being overwhelmed.
Particularly the area that controls executive function, the part of the brain that stops people from doing whatever potentially destructive thing that pops into their head.
If you guys figure it out, just give me a call.
Is the Flash off to another rooftop rendezvous with Iris?
No. Yeah, but she probably just wants to ask me. I mean, you know him about metahuman stuff for her blog.
Do you want some advice? Don't get involved, the Flash or yourself. You don't want to be the one to blame for their breakup.
Okay, I hear you.
Get involved. Be the one to blame.
Iris.
Flash. Be great to call you by a real name.
You mean like Ralph?
Is your name Ralph?
What did you want to see me about?
My boyfriend, he's...
Did you guys break up?
No.
Damn it.
He's a cop, and he thinks that you're dangerous. And he's trying to convince his boss that you're a menace that needs to be stopped. I thought I should warn you. Anyways, you should probably go. You're not going.
Barry, you there? Police got a ping from the tracer hidden in the stolen cash.
Now stop ruining Iris's love life and go.
I've got to run.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
What other girls?
God, they're gonna troll. They're never gonna get together, are they?
He always paid in cash. Never seemed like trouble.
He's on the move.
Freeze! Hold it right there.
Hands up.
Is there a problem?
Serto, turn around.
Creep.
Serto, what are you waiting for? Cuff him.
You don't tell me what to do.
Get down.
Nice mask.
Hey! Zaddy's home. I mean, we're not at his home, but y'all know.
It's kind of
where I'm
comforting
at.
to know that no matter what, Big Belly Burger is always going to taste like Big Belly Burger.
You mean full of grease and salt?
I thought those were the secret ingredients. Oliver's back.
Oh,
By the way, I gave Oliver like a half-hour head start.
Hi, Barry.
Hey, Felicity.
oh, he looked good.
How you doing, Dig?
You're fast.
Did you guys not tell him about me?
Well, seeing is believing. Drooling.
Hey, thanks for showing up back there, but I had that.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was getting ready to make my move.
The one to the morgue?
So what are you guys doing in Central City?
Working case. Suspicious homicide in Starling where the murder weapon? It's a boomerang.
Boomerang.
Cool. I mean, awful.
I found traces of iron oxide on it. Central City has the highest concentration of iron oxide.
You know Australian Aboriginals use boomerangs to hunt, mainly on kangaroos.
We were following up a lead when we heard the SWAT raid over the radio, and I thought that I would come by, watch you make your move.
I had a cousin got hit by lightning once. He just developed a stutter.
Well, my team and I are after a nasty metahuman who makes people angry.
Cool. I mean, awful.
Since you guys are here, why don't we team up? I'll help you find your boomerang man. You can help me find my super rageaholic.
No, we'll handle our business and head home.
The best way to find out everything we need to know about the boomerang is to stick Star Labs on it. I'll go. They already know who I am. You can drop me off, and I will meet up with you later.
How about I give you a lift?
Man, that's not freaking you out.
Let's go.
Where's the thing? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, oh, wow. Okay.
I'm glad I decided not to go braless.
You guys remember Felicity?
I'll always remember this.
Felicity, it's so good to see you. What brings you back to Central City? Not Barry.
Not Barry. This? Not happening. We looked down that road and we said no, thank you.
I get it.
Damn.
Actually, I'm here because of this.
Awesome. What are the wings made of?
Making some sort of composite or high-density plastic.
Reinforced with carbon fiber. It almost feels like it's
Vibrating.
Oh, I want to run some tests, and I want to run them right now.
Hey, you guys come up with anything new on our meta?
The officer who is affected saw a flash
He
of red
looks
before he lost control. I suspect the meta is inducing rage via the ocular
Real
nerve.
good in that suit.
Oh, Dr. Wells wants to see you.
Why do I feel like I just got called into the principal's office?
Starling City vigilante.
Calls himself the Arrow now.
Oh, does he? Flash.
Wait, what's the problem?
We don't trust him.
Oh,
You guys don't even know him.
I know that he was wanted for murder in at least 12 different cases.
I know there's been at least 2 major terrorist attacks in Starling since he became active.
The cops there are cool with him now.
And what about all the criminals that he put arrows through?
He's a hero, Joe.
You're a hero, Barry. You offer protection, hope. What that man does is carry out a dark reckoning. It is a brutal, violent vision of justice. Truly think he's a hero, fine, so be it. But he's not the kind you should be looking up to.
has a mind of its own.
That's my bad. That's on me.
I want that arrow out of my city tonight.
What?
I mean, do you think he can do everything really fast? I mean, like, how fast do you think he goes to the bathroom after he's eaten something?
This is you watching my back.
I think it's like
Whatever he can do
pretty
now, he'll the same Barry we met last year.
reasonable
so
question.
adamant against teaming up with him.
He's a good kid, and it's just a name, Diggle. The man who rents this storage unit. I want his name. Yeah.
The bad guy that you're after, the one who robbed the bank, his name is Roy G. Pivolo.
Thanks. How did you find that out? Guy's still alive, right? I'm just asking. I thought you didn't want to help.
I'm not. It's just a name.
All right.
Hi. Non-fat latte, extra sugar for Felicity, and 1 coffee. Black for Oliver. I brewed you a fresh pot.
She is so damn pretty.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. Bye. What are you doing?
You did not tell me that you knew Oliver Queen.
I know Oliver Queen.
He's even more handsome in person, and his arms are like twice the size of yours.
I mean,
He's on my 3 list.
are
What's
they
the
not?
3 list?
My list of 3 guys I'm allowed to cheat on Eddie with. Here he is, and I just cannot stop staring at him.
Felicity, this is me noticing you staring.
You need to help Barry with this case. Why don't you want to help?
Because Barry doesn't really want my help.
Harrison Wells and Barry's cop foster dad both said you were dangerous. Barry defended you.
You're gonna hawk me about this until I say yes, aren't you?
I'm a hawker.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, we'll help you catch a bad guy.
Metahuman.
I'm not calling him that.
Partners?
Partners.
I like you two together.
Hey!
You're late. Barry, how can you have super speed and still not be on time?
I guess the super tardiness kind of neutralizes it. How do we catch Bivolo here?
We're here to train.
What? Like Rocky?
I read your friend Iris's blog post, and I visited all the crime scenes you fought at.
Don't you sleep?
You took on a man named Leonard Snart.
Captain Cold.
We can talk about you giving your enemies silly code names later.
You mean like over coffee with Deathstroke and the Huntress?
Point is that you engaged Snart on a commuter train, which he derailed.
There may have been some damage. The hero.
When you approach a new environment, do you case every inch of it? You could. You have the time, but you don't.
You just run in blind. There's a difference between having powers and having precision. You said I could be an inspiration.
Living this life, it takes discipline. And since you are probably as stubborn as I am...
What is that for?
You're gonna run over there, you're gonna come back at me, and you're gonna get hit with an arrow.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Okay, fine. I will humor you. Ready?
Ready.
Nice try. You shot me?
I heard you heal fast.
Damn. Point
Hey.
taken.
What's up?
Eddie's making his case for the task force again.
Well, I thought the captain shot him down already.
He's got a new argument. The arrow made another appearance last night, and you forgot to tell me that you got Bigelow's name from shooting that storage guy in the leg.
Yeah, I didn't shoot him.
Describe how you got this info. I'm gonna go with torture.
The arrow gets results.
He's a crazy man.
I don't actually disagree with you. We wouldn't even have Bigelow's name if it weren't for the arrow. Maybe instead of judging him, you should just be thanking.
Two things I won't be doing in this life: playing professional baseball and thanking that lunatic.
Stay.
Have you heard of color psychology?
Changes in the color spectrum can affect emotion.
It is so nice to have another woman to talk to.
I know.
If Bivolo uses color to induce the temporary psychosis, we can use color to reverse it.
Miss Smoke.
She's so hot.
A word,
too.
if you please.
Hey, what's up, Doc? Sorry, that was dumb. I went to MIT.
Yes, you're smart. I like to surround my team with known quantity. Arrow is unknown.
I can assure you, Dr. Wells, he's not dangerous. To us.
Well, of that, I have little doubt. And yet, I find myself with a conundrum. How can I completely trust a man when I don't even know his name? I was hoping, Miss Smoke, that you could help me trust him.
By giving up his identity? Hell no.
That is not my secret to tell.
Right. You got a lot of nerve when you have a secret room, secret
Of course.
walking abilities.
I'll figure it out on my own.
How'd it go with Oliver?
It's not exactly the partnership I thought it would be.
Do the thing with the arrows?
You knew he was gonna shoot me?
It's practically impossible to tell when Oliver's making a joke.
Hey, we just got a ping on Bivolo, aka Prism.
Since when do we have facial recognition software? Happy Hanukkah.
Where can I find him?
Give it away.
Traffic camera at 168 Jarvis.
I can handle this solo.
Barry, I really think you need
Felicity, I don't need his help.
I knew you'd be coming for me. I could see it in your eyes at the bank. When I turned those people against each other, it made you angry. Have some real anger.
Transferred it to him? Oh no.
Your retina and cornea seem unaffected.
Told you, I'm fine.
Bivolo whammied you. No desire to go MMA on any of us?
No, something weird happened with his eyes for a sec.
Weird thing?
Yeah, everything went red.
You're right.
Next thing you know, Bivolo was gone. Obviously, his powers didn't work on me.
You take too many risks. That's gonna catch up with you.
Caitlin, I'm not Ronnie. You gotta stop treating me like I am.
Ooh.
You're right. You're not.
What?
You are such a lovable dummy.
It's Olive. Let's have another session.
I'm sure he's not gonna shoot you again. Maybe you should wear body armor.
Thinking of new ways to embarrass me?
Went after Bivolo last night, alone, and you lost him.
And you've never had a misstep?
Barry, I have been living this life for almost 8 years, and I am still alive. Not because super speed kept me out of the ground. It was because I realized that I needed to keep learning, keep getting smarter. And until you get that, you will do more harm than good.
I finally see it. You're a little bit jealous of me, aren't you? Handsome, rich, can have any girl he wants.
Handsome
Jealousy's
too, buddy.
probably a new emotion. You might be a little slow to get what it is that you're feeling.
Are you guys gonna have a
So you
rivalry?
can train, climb that stupid bar until your heart explodes. But
We love that bar.
you'll never be what I am. And that's gotta hurt.
Told Felicity you didn't want my help.
You're finally right about something.
Damn.
Alan, where are you with the Bivolo case?
I'm working it.
Care to be more specific? Hey, how about you answer me when I ask you a question?
Hey, how about you back off? I don't need you constantly berating me to do my job. When it's done, you will have it.
He's having an allergic reaction to some bad medication.
You remind him who answers to who.
Have you lost your mind? I know you're upset about losing Bivolo.
Wait.
You're just like him. And Oliver and everyone else that didn't think I could get the job done. Do you want to help me? Get my dad out of prison. You helped put him there, didn't you?
I need you to calm down. Take a ride to Star Labs.
You got the lead.
I'm calm. When I am not calm, you'll know.
Okay,
Yeah, bro.
I'll call you back
You
later.
seem calm as fuck.
That was the error. He says Barry is acting strangely.
Strangely, how?
He's been whammied. He was acting angry. It was scary. And his eyes, they glowed.
It's possible that his body is fighting off the effects, so it's hitting him slower.
That is not a good thing. The longer you suppress your
The
emotions.
bigger the explosion.
How do we even stop him?
A cold gun would come in real handy right about now. I'm just saying.
None of us can stop Barry. Fortunately, Felicity knows someone who can. I think you better call back Oliver Queen. We're gonna need the Arrow's help.
Ooh, shit. Ding, 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 ding.
Is this your way of telling me that you want satellite radio for Christmas? Look, I am not mad at you.
Good, because there's no reason you should be.
Eddie, you and the Flash care about protecting the city. You would both give your lives for it. You're more alike than you think, okay? He is not the bad guy.
How do you know so much about him, Iris?
He got in touch with me after I started the blog. I've seen him a couple times.
Why don't you tell me about this?
I think he's a hero, and you want to put him in jail.
How could you ever think I would be okay with this?
Shit.
I heard you've been looking for me. All this time you've been trying to catch me, and I caught you first. Guess you had to read your girlfriend's blog.
Hey, no!
I knew the Arrow was Oliver Queen. Got narrowed down to like a list of 150 people, but he was definitely on that list.
I love
Do you have
it.
a way to stop Barry's rage fest?
I have an idea about how to do that. Joe, I'm gonna need your help.
I have him. Facial recognition picked him up on a traffic camera downtown. Oh, God.
Who the hell are you, huh? You think you can just come along and get to have whatever you want? What gives you the right?
What the hell are you talking about?
What happened to you?
I feel fine.
You are not fine.
How did you know? Because you write about me? You don't know me. You don't know who I am. You never did.
I know that you have risked your life to help people. Someone who does that does not suddenly turn around and want to hurt people.
Got him.
Run!
Eddie, run!
You need to calm down.
And you need to hold on.
I just hope they can turn Barry back before he kills Oliver.
More worried about what Oliver might have to do to Barry.
Oliver has a bow and arrow.
Do you have any idea how many people Oliver has killed with that bow and arrow? My money's on experience.
My money's on speed.
Please tell me you're not actually having this conversation.
They sure are.
You missed. No.
2,000 milligrams of horse tranquilizer. Should be hitting you any time now.
Wearing off.
Where are you going? We're not done. Is that all you got?
Kinda hot. Damn. Rude.
Oliver, get up.
Fool me once.
Ouch.
I still believe in you, Barry.
Is it even gonna work?
He just needs to see the right colors. Now, Joe.
Interesting.
Barry, you okay?
Fucked up a lot of stuff, but not his
Oh,
fault.
this is gonna be a special kind of hangover.
Yeah. You guys hug each other now?
So, it was a tie.
Oliver, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. But we do still have your metahuman to take care of. Anything left in the tank?
Well, if not, there's two of us, right?
Right.
You think this will stop me? I will make you tear each other to pieces.
Blah, blah, blah. No prison can hold me. Adios, prison.
I liked Rainbow Raider.
Okay, you don't get to pick the name.
I have a prison like this. Raider.
Mine's on a nearly inhospitable island in the North China Sea, but this works too. My identity is a closely guarded secret known only to a few. And if it were to get out, will endanger my family, my friends,
and it would embolden my enemies to retaliate at me.
Does this
Oliver
fall in the same place?
He's trying to say
This
that he had a lovely time working with you and getting to know each of you. He can't wait to do it again soon.
Season 3, Oliver.
Right. You know, it didn't sound like that's what he was saying.
Confirm.
I may not agree with your methods, but
Or what?
thank you.
You're welcome.
If I had a DNA sample I was unable to fully break down, do you think you could isolate the genetic markers for me?
It's the sample from.
Canary's murder.
Of course.
Mr. Queen, I met your father once, charity event. One of the things we spoke of was you. I think he'll be very proud of the man you've become.
Thank you. And please, call me Oliver.
He knew his dad. Interesting.
There is something off about that guy.
You're not wrong.
Captain Singh approved the task force. You wanted me to believe the Flash was real. Now I do. I believe he's dangerous, and I am gonna take him in. How do you feel about that?
All I know is how I feel about you.
Hey,
You guys heading home?
Can you do some Javis for the road?
I will hook you up.
Thank you.
I'm really sorry. And last night in the street, I
Was it
wish
you?
I could say it was all whatever Bivolo did to me. I had more feelings bottled up than I thought.
You can always talk to me.
Yeah. Thank you. And you were right. I still have a lot to learn.
There's one more thing, and you're not gonna like it.
Does it involve you shooting me in the back?
No, the heart. That's not gonna work out for you, and you need to let her go.
Damn
for
it.
both of your sakes.
Why? No. But they'd be
Guys like
so
us don't get the
cute.
girl.
You ready? This one's yours.
Oliver, I'm still not even sure girl you wish you had, to be
Oliver.
honest.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Who's that?
Good. It's been a long time.
We never spoke after. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I heard about your mother. She loved you very much.
She did.
I should get going.
Who is that?
Someone that I used to know.
Hi, sweetheart. Yes, I'm just getting you a hot chocolate. Mommy will be home soon.
Oh. The one from...
Got your message.
That's who it was?
Last night, that wasn't me.
Sure looked like you.
I was affected.
Was that
by
her?
the
She looked
messed with my
different.
head. But I'm okay now.
The
I
baby
promise.
mama?
I defended you. Everyone told me that you would bring me nothing but danger. My father, Barry, Eddie, I never listened to them. But now it's time I did. Don't contact me anymore, okay?
Iris, I'm sorry.
Me too.
But then it's Barry. That ass though. Ooh, I love it. That ass though. Tom Cruise?
Look at that. Better than an ATM. Anyone tell you not to hang out on the freeway at night? You're liable to get robbed. What are you, tweaking or just cold? Not cold.
That's her man what was his name? That's Caitlyn's man, he's actually alive? Okay, twists. Okay, twists. He looks scary with the fireballs on his head and his hands. I'm scared. Ah! That episode was pretty good. I love a crossover. So I just want to make sure, so like this is correct on the timeline wise, I hope. Like we are following that correctly. Confirm or deny, please, somebody. I want Barry and Iris. I want them to be together. Please? They're both beautiful. They would make beautiful. I mean, let's be real. If Iris and Eddie had a baby together, it would be beautiful too. So, can't hate on it. Can't hate on it. But I could just hope. Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Bye.